So it looks like Shaw's is getting a little bit of a conversation going on here. Chris is quite animated with his hands.
Yeah, he must be speaking French.
I love. Wow. When was the last time Chris slept?
July, I think. Somewhere around July.
Now you want to hear the joke, fire away. So, no, it's. It was going to be along the lines of, I'm not sure what time it is in Brazil, but I think it's somewhere between 7 and 1.
Oh, jeez.
And we got Zarkov in chat as well. Hey, Clark.
Just doing some quick pen and paper workings here at the moment.
Yeah, when I play Chris, sometimes Clark, he'll wait till a really key point in the match, and then he'll ask me like a question which involves me actually having to think about it before answering. And then while I'm distracted with that, he'll like suddenly ram me with 2 red shells. I think it is actually a tactic he uses sometimes. But there we go, Chris going for an MBT and losing time because of it.
That's always going to be the risk, though.
With this kind of lead, with the Fenner now eliminated from a track, it's really going to, short of Shaw's getting a bolt, this one's pretty much going to be over.
Yeah. Right, I can give a very quick rundown on the positions. On 13 points, there's 3 people tied. They'll be separated by track difference, and that's KVD, Lafungo, and Mario 86. In 4th place on 10 points is Sophie. 5th is Jay with 9 points. Tied for 6th is Martin and Aaron on 7 points. Then Chris has 4 points. Patrick has 3. Sorry, correction.
It's 1-0 lead for Chris.
1-0 for Chris. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage, the kind of group stage standings are not hugely important because everybody's going to be qualifying through to the knockout rounds. Okay, there's going to be 6 people who won't have to play in barrages and 6 people who'll have to play in 1 or 2.
Yeah, I see where I boo-booed.
I think we're probably expecting Carol, Mario 86,
Lafungo, and then
Lafungo, Sophie, Jay, and then.
But that battle for the 6th position is going to be very close.
I think is that going to be Aaron and Martin most likely?
Yeah, Aaron and Martin are on 7 points, 6th and 7th at the moment. Then it goes Patrick on 4, Shores on 3, Mark, question mark on 2, Chris on 2 points at the moment, and then Mark Engelsman on 0. So there we go.
So Chris out in the lead with a red shell. Shaw's behind with a red. It's interesting to see Shaw's pick Bowser for DP3 because I know in the recent time trial tournament he was playing with Mario on this track. So
He done a fair bit of time trial, playing Bowser and trying to push away from Luigi and Mario and all those characters on the build up to this tournament. Now I can see in GP tomorrow that Shores will pick Mario or Luigi for Special Cup because of the additional speed.
I'm not a huge fan of people switching characters between cups. It's very difficult to do. I think if you're going to play with Mario or Luigi, do it for every cup.
Except for Mushroom. Mushroom is fairly okay
You
on
say that.
heavyweight.
Last time I played Mario Luigi's at CDMs, I just used Mario Luigi for every cup.
Mm,
I mean, even in Mushroom Cup, you're only like losing, say, 2 seconds
yeah,
a track normally, and you know that's easily an item. Like, I don't. You speak to people like Neo, and he much preferred using Mario Luigi for GP. He only kind of ended up switching at the point where he was not because of a speed they were at, but because he was getting bullied by the weight advantage of the heavyweights.
yeah. I mean, you could have Neo using Koopa Toad and still destroy me. He is just that phenomenal and good at this game.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, Didier Bigot uses Cooper, and he regularly destroys most people and makes
Yeah.
it like kind of top 16-ish in GP at CDM.
Yeah.
With Cooper, like the speed difference. You get people saying, "Well, he was using Cooper. I thought I'd just catch him really rapidly," and it's like, well, no, he's losing 3 seconds a minute, but he's able to drive really tight lines, so he's probably losing nothing at all versus somebody using DK and Bowser who's not driving perfect DK and Bowser lines.
Yeah, and kicking their arse out of nearly every corner.
Yeah. So. You see Shaw's nodding his head saying, "Can we just play, please?"
Yeah. I'm
Oh, somebody's at my door again.
There's somebody at the door. So now we're on to Cuba Beach 2. Zarkop, you're exactly right. Both missed the zoom starts. Chris with the red, Shores with the better. Might be exposing himself to a red shot here. No, just gets around the corner in time. Here we go. Here's the red. There we go. Fish, 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 fish for Chris. Could be an interesting, very interesting race. A couple of water catches there by Shores. But now the Revenge Red Shell. Is he going to get into range? He needs to fire immediately after this corner. Fire. That should hit. There we go. Revenge Red. Very nice. So on to lap 4.
Okay, Chris with the mushroom. He really likes this long boost on this lap, and it's
Yeah.
one of the easiest ones to do. Just tick off at this corner here. And boom. Now don't drown, and you get the win. Is he going to go for it again, or is he just going to play safe?
He should just play safe. Whoops.
So it's going to be enough to give Chris the win overall.
Right.
Always nice to get to 3-0.
Yeah, you can just kind of relax into the last game and enjoy it.
I almost wish we had subtitles.
The only thing you need to put at the end of it is read more. ... No.
Though, to be honest, it is Shaw's in control of being able to choose the next track and go on. So
Yeah, that's true.
maybe it's that Shaw's using the talking tactic.
Honestly, it wouldn't be a tactic that I'd use. Unless it was late at night and I needed something to go to sleep.
Oh. Mask repositioned. I think Shaw's is ready to go.
Mm.
We got the leaning forwards.
Oh,
Where are we going for track for?
I have no idea. I was trying to gauge the track on Jarmu's stream, but it looks like that's frozen. Oh,
I can see BC1 on John's stream.
we had another standy-uppy moment.
So I think it's BC1.
Yeah. The other match is Lafungo versus Jarmu. Lafungo at the moment on this track. I don't know the rest of the score, but he's ahead at the moment. They both have reds, but Lafungo is a fair bit ahead.
Yeah, I think John
need-
needs to throw this right away.
Yeah, and
Pray for
takes a lava bat as well. So gets Laplume, but Laplume a little too late.
Yeah, it looks like
wins the match
Lafungo,
3-1.
with that kind of time, Lafungo must have had some plumage of his own earlier in the track. Okay, we're off. Bowser Castle 1.
Right, so that's after 5 wins before the break. Sophie has just gone down to 3 in a row, 3-1 losses. So
3 of the best people. So.
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt.
So Chris gets the zoom start, gets the feather, makes the feather jump. That's a massive lead because Shaw's missed the zoom start. Has got squished by a thwomp. And there's pretty much a whole lap separation between them before Shaw's has even really got to the end of his lap 1. So these fanners or bullet bills are horrible, especially that one which Shaw's just hit. Chris gives him a little nudge saying, come on you go. I think that the second fenner on this track is probably my second. To me, it's probably the second worst one in the game.
The MC4 feather being the worst, or fenner being the worst?
Ah, BC2. First one. BC2.
Yeah. The double fenner.
No, the first one, the lone one, at the fourth womps.
Ah, yeah. I hate all of them equally.
So this should just be Chris just cruising around to win this one.
Yep.
I take a 4-0. Very nice. The elbow bump.
Yep. So Shores has 1 win, 7 losses. Shores has 1 win, 1 draw, 6 losses. Chris has 2 wins, a draw, and 5 losses.